Welcome back to Authentic Conversations. I am your host, Darty.
And I'm your host, KP, and here we have real conversations
with real women in their 20s.
Per
Episode 6.
We in there.
We're about to do a life update. So what's going on?
I feel like y'all, if y'all don't follow us anywhere else, I just feel like y'all don't know who we are.
No, for real. Like in real life.
Yeah, we be saying like little stuff here and there, but nothing crazy. Yeah. Of course, I want to let y'all know to follow us on TikTok.
Follow.
Okay, make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend to listen to our podcast. We are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Anchor. So tap in. But, Darty, what's been going on in your life?
What's been going on in my life?
Any achievements? Any groundbreaking events? Oh, it's same old, same old.
You know what the people say.
Ooh. What do people say?
Same old, same old. Yeah, I thought I was about to say something crazy. But my job is going good. I mentioned this in an episode that, I reached my little 1 year mark. You feel me? Did I feel like I was gonna make it 1 year? No. But I've been working, my little full-time hours. Mm-hmm. They killing me. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all, they killing me. I'm tired.
This is real life.
This is real life. Like, I'm tired. Like, I'm exhausted. I'm putting in work. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, job is good. Can't complain at all, like they would say.
I would say if anybody, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. But I would say anybody that's like transitioning to adulthood, like where you like on your own and you working day in and day out, like it's definitely a transition. And especially like if you had jobs before and you were thinking like, oh yeah, it's just like the job I had before, my little part-time job or maybe a little summer job you had. No, it's just it's like a
5 days a week.
It's what?
5 days a week.
5 days a week, yes. And it's an endless cycle.
Yeah.
Endless.
Same old stuff. It ain't nothing new on my job.
Endless. So that's the harsh reality. But go ahead.
Yes. And then I'm getting back in the groove of college. So I am taking a summer course for like a few weeks up until like August. And then I got to, do fall semester. So the goal is, next year I'm giving myself one shot to get it in. Mm-hmm. Then I do plan to transfer to a HBCU. I am thinking about probably Virginia State. Mm-hmm. More than likely, because at this point I just want the degree.
It don't matter. Commuting?
Probably, because I feel like there's extra money that I don't feel like putting out. Unless God blesses me with a scholarship or a grant that can cover it, that probably be the only way I would go on campus. Just to, experience that, because I'm not going to go back after this. I just want to say, I just want to make that, no, I'm going to do one and done. Master's, but whatever it is. If you got the program, I can stay extra year. No, I'm finna do that because I'm not going back.
Yeah.
Unless I have like strive for that or want to do like something different in my field, maybe, but no.
Oh, let the people know what you're striving for.
Oh, so okay. I want to be a special education teacher. I picked that back in like elementary school. I always want to be teaching. Everybody know I love the kids, love the babies.
What is your degree about to be?
Oh, well, at community college, it's gonna be associate, and it's just like elementary education, just like a little general one, just to get them general courses out the way, and then when I transfer, be a junior and everything like that. So the ultimate goal, like I said, special education teacher. I'm gonna come back to Henrico, if y'all know, and teach. Okay. So yeah, and I got a little bonus waiting for me too. So that's a blessing.
Okay, teacher.
And by the time I get my degree, y'all need to raise the prices on these teachers.
Yeah.
Raise the price up. Like, they need to get paid way more. Like, they do a lot.
Hopefully, by the time you start teaching, it's gotten better.
It better.
Because right now,
the teachers is quitting left and right. Yes. And, like, I have to, sign a contract for, like, a year and stuff like that and getting my test out the way.
Yeah.
All of that.
Ain't nobody trying to teach that. I ain't gonna cap. But I will say I feel like special education is a different route.
Yeah,
like I don't think
it's always a job opportunity in there.
Yeah, and I don't think that it's as I don't want to say common, but teacher education, just an education degree or just being a teacher full time is not always the same as being a special education teacher.
Yeah, and I think it's like so many different routes that I can go with that in there. So I'm not really sure if I want to work with like Kids 101 or like if y'all ever back in school, right? If you seen like that extra teacher taking out like, certain kids with like, maybe they gotta like listen to their test or something. Like it don't
kids.
A lot of extra kids, like it's like nothing crazy because they ask you if you
They used to take me out the class, y'all.
What they took you out the class for, Kendra?
Reading.
Yeah.
I was not good at reading comprehension. So
yeah, you have people.
I used to have this lady, and not to be funny, but she was in a wheelchair, and she used to not a wheelchair, the automatic chairs, and she used to come up to our class, and she have a book, and we would read with her.
And guess what? I did the same thing.
Yeah,
like back at elementary school, like you get your reading specialist, they take you out so you can learn the information.
But that's like a whole nother person outside of your teacher.
Yeah, it is, and like dealing with like IEPs and things like that. That's what I want to do. I'm not sure if I want to be like that extra teacher in the classroom.
Helping the kids.
Yeah, gotta help the kiddos. And then I'm gonna slowly get back to YouTube. So, because the people she just rolled her eyes at me. She did the same thing while she's sitting over there doing all that. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna get back to that. I've been like real active, like on TikTok, always active on Instagram, so you can definitely catch me there.
Instagram is where is that?
Yeah, catch a live. Cause y'all gotta catch a live. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
And yeah, you go.
What was I gonna say? Oh, the comment about YouTube is that when we do the podcast, that it's like basically the amount of work we would do to do YouTube. So
very much so.
That's why I feel like we be taking breaks so that we can focus on the podcast.
Yeah.
But me personally.
But overall, y'all, I'm good. Like I can't complain at all.
Okay, you can't complain. No, I feel the same way. I feel like I can't complain. I feel like my work life it's about to get a little but for right now it's good. I can't complain. I don't have no hard job. I'm not sitting on my feet. I'm not outside. I thank God every day for that because for one, I never want to have to worry about whether it's raining outside, and I never want to have to worry about always being on my feet day in and day out. So I am blessed with that. I've been focusing on my business like heavy.
Y'all
like heavy.
The Collection LLC, okay? Injured by KP, the Butterfly Effect
is out right now.
Right now, tap in, get your hat, get your.
Oh yeah, I got
get your shirt. Yeah, get that.
Check me out at dkcollection.net.
Because y'all know I will be at your house.
And it's DK Collection LLC on every platform, so y'all go ahead and check me out on there. But I've really been focusing on that, which I think is so funny because I know I had to be focusing on it so much because I had somebody think that I do it full time. I think people be thinking I do it full time.
Because she be putting in work. Y'all said why y'all man. Why y'all not shopping? Because I'm gonna call y'all out now.
It's so crazy because I'm pretty sure I'm trying to like do a vlog soon. Of my day and just post a reel because a lot of people don't think that I have a 9 to 5, but like I do everything that I do, and I work 5 days a week, 9 hours a day. Right, and then we doing a podcast. Yeah, we are busy bees. We still try to have fun on the weekends. We like you said, everybody want us to come back to YouTube. It's a lot. Like it's a lot. So it's definitely. It's manageable, but it's definitely a busy schedule. Definitely. And I know even me and Darty as well, we are working with the church, with the youth. Oh, yeah,
we are doing it too. Yes. Yo, that's my other
hat. We pouring into that. Yep. I recently signed up for something else. I'm about to be co-chair for national programs in my sorority, Civic
Okay.
and Rose Sorority Incorporated.
Mhm,
So
put them on.
that's another thing that's like new coming up that I'm excited about and nervous at the same time. Luckily, y'all, I'm co-chair, so it's not all on me, and it's a committee, so I do have backing.
That's
I don't
good.
know how the girls be doing like presidency and all
Y'all,
that.
I did that before, like at my church.
It's a lot.
It was a lot.
Yeah, like it's almost like, well, I'd be surprised when that's not the only thing that person does. Like, I would like literally drop everything and just focus on that just so I can do it my best, you know? But we've already listed off, you know, a lot of stuff that we do. But what's other than work? Personally, I am doing well. My mental health is good.
That's good.
I am still in therapy and I just love it. I think low key she'd be like, I don't even know why you come.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what was the reason that you wanted to go to therapy?
So I originally went to therapy because my grandfather passed away and I had just never lost somebody that close. Okay. And I'm gonna say this, like we was close, but we wasn't like close. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But probably like during like his end days, he started to like, not that he got dementia, but I think his medication started to alter his personality. Mm-hmm. So it was kind of like grasping onto something that was like going away slowly. Mm-hmm. But me and my family were able to like grow through that and everything, but I just wanted to make sure I was grieving correctly because I just was not experienced with that. Mm-hmm. And I had multiple therapists. I've tried 3 different people. Mm-hmm. And I finally found somebody that I really like, almost a year and a half later. Mm-hmm. It wasn't prescribed. Y'all, I'm not crazy. I'm not down in the dumps. I was depressed at one point, and that was like separate. I don't know if it was separate, but I was mostly down in the dumps because I was jobless. And if anybody is trying to get into the adult world and you're struggling to get a job, please don't give up. Keep trying. You need a job, y'all. Like, it's really no way that you can live out here without any source of income. I'm being realistic. So thinking that and knowing that is really stressful not to have that in place. So that is why I have fell off. But yeah, I really like it. If anybody is just like, maybe you just don't feel comfortable talking to anybody about certain stuff, like sometimes you can even have a best friend, but you just would never drop that load on them like that. But that's why I said I'm doing good, y'all. I don't have no issue. I only go once a month. I don't be going like all the time, nothing like that. I don't have to do emergency calls. I really haven't had no type of breakdown in like a long, long time now. That's honestly. Good. But that's been going well. What else is in life?
I know I got a question.
What?
So I have a question.
Oh Lord.
Are you dating?
Oh. This is literally a topic in therapy. She be like, how's your dating life?
Yeah, are you dating?
There's no dating, nothing. Y'all, this is the most single I've ever been in my entire life. Like, not my entire life. Not that.
Yeah.
But since she's doing probably since like high school up till now, this is probably like the most single I've been. Like, you know, people say they single, but you know, they got somebody that they dating or like something like that. But like, no, I'm single. Okay. Single. Like, no inquiries, nobody in my back pocket I can call. Like, I don't got nothing. Okay, so if anybody want to take me on dates, I'm available. But since you asked me that, what's your dating life?
I plead the fifth.
I don't want to hear that.
Honestly, y'all, my dating life, I'm not dating nobody.
Okay.
To be exact.
You don't have no interest? No.
I definitely got interest.
Okay.
Okay, I ain't gonna say it, but I'm not.
So that's not, no.
But I'm not dating.
If you got people on your phone, then that's something. I don't have no... I don't have nobody.
Okay, well, I guess you could. I mean, I have interest. I just have not been on dates with anybody yet.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, y'all. Okay. So I'm doing my thing over here, respectfully. Yeah, I've been keeping like that. I ain't gonna do too much detail. Just know that
we didn't ask you to expose people.
That's why I said I'm gonna keep it where it's at. I'm gonna keep it right.
Oh, and I'm gonna say this, y'all. Just because I say like I'm single, I'm not bitter. I'm fine. I'm having a good time in life. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I got a few people in the back pocket. I'm just being honest here. So if you listening, take me on a date.
Ooh.
I call my phone.
Okay, because now she's gonna take it too far. One thing I think is a nice update is our birthday is coming up.
Oh yeah.
So if y'all don't know, Dari is a Cancer and I'm a Leo, big Leo. Y'all
big Cancer. Know the vibes. Yeah.
We're not gonna go there. But yeah, Dari's birthday is literally when y'all gonna see this? Let me do the calculation. They're gonna see it Tuesday. So Dari's birthday is this Sunday. Mm-hmm. So Dari's birthday is this Sunday coming up, the 26th.
Yeah, sure. I'm about to be 23. Can y'all believe it?
I'm about to be 24.
I can't believe it.
I sound old. I'm getting out of the cute you is ages.
Old. Yeah, she getting up there. No, yeah, 23 is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
what?
Since we are talking about birthdays, like what do you expect out of a year? 23 and 24. Have you really thought about it?
I think 24 is about to be like I really hate like talking up the next year. Yeah. Because like you just never know. Like you don't. I just knew 2020 was gonna be my year. You know what I'm saying? It was my year to graduate. And it was still my year, but it was like, what the heck is going on? A whole pandemic happened. So it's like what's happening? But personally, in my head, this is just a theory. Okay. I personally think that this year was like such like a prep year. I had to like sit down. I had to like save up, like I had to just kind of like prepare for stuff. I'm grinding on my business. So I feel like next year is going to be like when I'm like reaping the benefits.
It's giving overflow.
Yeah, I feel like my seeds is going to grow.
Come on. She planted the seeds.
2023. So yeah, that's what I think. What about you?
Year 22 was definitely interesting for me. Yeah, because some stuff that I would have been like, oh, I was gonna do that when I was 22.
If I was there, yeah, I was there.
Yeah. And I was like, I surprised some people with some stuff, but we live and we learn, okay. Yeah. But year 23. I ain't gonna lie, I really feel like it's just gonna be my grind year. Like I keep on saying I want to grind, get in my bag, but I think
I feel like really like going back and forth.
Yeah,
because like I feel like my 23rd was like a work. Yeah, and then like your 24. Your 23 might be a work.
Yeah, I think I really want to work. Really want to save up, like really work on my content, like really be in my bag, and just accomplish, the goals that I, set out for myself. So
yeah. And I just want to say, I know it sounds like we acting like it's the end of the year, but it's like the end of our year because our birthday's coming up. Mm-hmm. And y'all, I don't know if anybody else feel like this, but like for my birthday, for one, it's a big deal. Yeah. Y'all gonna know. It's a big deal for me. I really, really love the two holidays I love the best is my birthday and Valentine's Day.
Yeah, she love Valentine's Day, y'all.
Okay.
That's on my
I like Christmas too, but Valentine's Day really takes the cake
she love the love, y'all.
Okay.
I mean, you do. And that's fine.
But like during my birthday, I literally feel like it's like I'm actually growing. Like, you know how like parents like really like take into account like, oh, you grown so much. Like you're really like, you can actually see a baby grow year by year. That's how I feel. Like the older we get, yeah, you done growing and you pretty much got your life together for the most part. But like, no, like I feel like I literally have a transition for my birthday. So This year, I really don't even feel like nothing crazy, just because it's like nothing big happening. Yeah. But I also do feel like it is still going to be like a different mindset for the next year.
Yes.
And y'all, I was on Google today, and I started looking up flights. I started looking up Airbnbs. I started looking up hotels.
Oh yeah, the life update. I want to travel. I've been saying it. I know Kendra
tired having an epiphany.
And Kendra tired of me saying it.
No, y'all, because I've been telling this girl since I met her. Listen, let me say this, because y'all need to hear this. All 2021, y'all, I was gone. Like, I was out in the street. She was outside. I was like, yes, like, this is always what I wanted to do. I'm out here on my own doing my thing. And I was like, Gardy, like, we need to go on a trip. We need to do this. I know. And I was like, I didn't say, I don't know. Yeah. And then she was like, oh, well, she's just going to wait for me. And I was like, yeah, I've been waiting for like a year.
Yeah, so.
And she go on one trip, y'all. She go on one trip.
And I want to.
Mind y'all, a hop, skip away.
Okay.
Barely out the state. And she's like, yes, I need to travel. I need to travel. Get out.
If I don't even got the money, I'm going to go.
Richmond.
I just seen a TikTok. I was like, when you don't got the money, but you finna book all the flights with your friends, that's finna be me.
If I wrote them a business, that's what that's on.
Yeah, for real. That's gonna be my business. But yeah, I need to, because like, I do love traveling. So it's like, it's just time.
Yeah, and I can put you on all the tips and tricks. Even though, y'all, I think my next trip, so, y'all, 2023, I'm going to be freaking 25 years old. That sounds crazy. But it's the truth. I'm going to be 25, which is like, dang, I'm going to be 30. Ooh. But nevertheless, because I'm going to be 25, I got to do it up. So I've been trying to think about how I'm going to do it up. I'm trying to go out the country.
Yeah, 24 for me. I'm definitely going to do something. Yeah. Learn something.
Yeah, so I think and y'all, it is only June. So we halfway through the year. Gotta see. I know. Because part of me is like, okay, the year is up, and then part of me is like, dang, it was just January.
Yeah.
Like, I vividly remember January. I mean, February through like April, kind of a blur. But I do feel like this year is like going by really, really fast. So that's why in my head the year is over for real. Because I think once the summer is over, once the holidays come in, y'all, it's like, it don't matter if you got plans or not. Thanksgiving and Christmas is gonna take you out.
You already know.
Like, the year is up,
Yep.
Well, no, it's like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas,
the back-to-back holidays. Yup.
And then it's then you talking about what's my New Year's resolutions.
Do you do those?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I feel like not resolution, but I feel like you should make goals for the year.
Yeah.
At least.
Okay.
But don't be too much pressure, because I feel like by the time you get to March, because it flies. February is a little joke. January, you just recovering from the holidays. And then March, you like, dang, we 3 months in, I ain't did nothing. So it's like, give yourself grace, but definitely strive towards something. I will say that. What about you? You got some New Year's? Oh, I guess too soon. Sorry, y'all. I'm in next year, honestly.
Yeah, I don't really, like you said, I think I just do goals, and then, I keep them to myself, work on them in private. Like I do everything else. I'm private.
I got to make me a new vision board.
Yeah.
But yeah. Any other things going
on? How is our friendship?
Oh Lord, not a friend update.
How are we?
I feel like personally, and I mean, I talk to you about this, but I really do feel like I am not as emotionally available to a lot of people. But since I was a part of a whole bunch of different groups, and now I guess I am still a part of a couple different groups, it's people think that these friendships are just so developed, and I'm not gonna say that they're not valuable or anything like that, but I just can't invest all my time into all these different people. Do I have love for them? Yeah. Am I glad that I met them? Yes. I care about everybody. that I have met that's been in my life that's helped me, like all of that. But I just can't be best friends with all these people. Like I really have to like, choose a few people I can pour into and do it like that. Because even y'all, I even go in cycles where I'm like, I just want to drop off and I don't want to like put energy into relationships. And then I'll be like, I miss my friend. Like sometimes I really do have to be like, oh, I have to start missing that person. Like, oh my gosh, I miss that. Like if it's like too much, it's almost like, okay, I just seen you, or okay, I just talked to you yesterday. So I think like with me and Darty's friendship, I think because I don't want to say we just like so alike. Like in some aspects, yes, but it's like it's just easy. I don't know. Like we just have an easy friendship. Like we be thinking the same thing. We both planners. We both like to do similar stuff. Not all the time, but I be forcing Darty to do some stuff.
She do.
And I think I don't know. I think personally, because we can connect on like multiple levels,
it makes a difference.
Yeah. Just because like I know like for a fact, like stuff that I'm passionate in, like I don't want to say passion, but I guess it is my passion now. I'm really passionate about like business and stuff. And like, I mean, Darty know I can talk about business like all day. Like all day I can talk about business. And then like of course I used to have a good time together, do the stuff that we like to do. And of course we both planners. So we gonna hit each other up. Like it's like a big issue. Like most of my friends are not planners, they're very last minute. And that's why we don't hang out as much. Cause it's like I'm gonna be the one that's like, well, it's like it's always on me to be like, let's do this, let's do that. And if we happen to do something last minute and I'm available, which is not often, it's like, okay, yeah, that worked. And of course we had a good time. But that's just my perspective. I think we're doing good. And I think that our relationship has changed over the years. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, but yeah, what's your perspective?
I feel like we're in a good space. Yes, I agree with everything you said. Like, you know, we connect on different levels, and I feel like, we balance each other out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
For the most part.
Would you like to elaborate on that?
Y'all know how she's talking about, like, her, like, showing, like, empathy and emotion. Like, I'm the one that...
Who said that? I didn't say that in
What'd you say?
I said I'm not as emotionally available.
Okay, but I'm available emotionally. That's what I meant.
I feel like, okay, this is why I think our friendship is. I feel like because I'm not that much older, but I am older. And, I would say more experience in a lot of aspects. So, like, I can, like, not that she be asking me, but, like, I guess based off of, like, personal experience, I can, like, help her or prevent her from, like, doing the same stuff I did. And then as well as, like, Darty is just really supportive. So that's how, like, she's able to help me.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
And, like, not to be funny, because I know people that are supportive. Like, people are supportive of my business, but they don't know what they're doing. It's like, it's hard for me to be like, oh, yeah, like, I want you to be here doing this, if you can, because it's like, I'm going to have to teach them how to do it. So it's easier when I say, like, we can connect on that level. Like, both of us are content creators. We know the importance of, like, getting photos, recording reels. Like, people don't understand that lifestyle, especially
because they're like, what are you doing? Like, why are you sitting there doing that? And I'll be like,
especially people that don't even watch YouTube. Like, I have friends that don't even watch YouTube, so they have no idea that lifestyle. Like, for me, like, even before I started doing YouTube, I would watch people be full-time YouTubers, so I know what the lifestyle is. You know what I'm saying? So some people, it's just hard for me to sometimes relate, or for people to relate to me, I guess, even though they think they are, but it's like, you don't know. But I don't blame them for that. That's why I feel like maybe our relationship is easier.
Yeah, it do come easy. Like, it don't be nothing crazy. We talk weekly.
Even though, this is what I was gonna say. I feel like Darty is a little,
What she finna say?
She like is not as open as I am.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
Like I'm just like an open book, especially like when I'm like I trust you to a certain extent. Even though like I don't know, y'all, a lot of stuff I just don't. If I'm over the situation, it doesn't bother me to talk about it, like at all.
Yeah.
Now, if it's something that bothers me, then I probably won't ever bring it up. But like most stuff, I will just talk about it.
Yeah.
Darty, on the other hand, she withhold and just be listening.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the talker.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like to listen. I've always like been that way though, and like just not exposing my business to my friends. I don't know why. I don't know. I think it's just,
to your friends.
I know. I'm trying to get like better in that, and like I said before, like communication. I'm just trying to get better at talking about my life a little bit more, because I don't really talk about it like that. Cause I'm like, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Like I'll go through it. Like I'll be fine. But yeah, that's one thing that I need to work on. I definitely agree. I ain't that open though. Like I said, like I'm a real private person. Like I don't be having time to that. So
yeah,
that's just me.
Yeah, but I'm only open to like certain people, or like I'm big on like if you share something with me, I'll share something with you. And I know one thing habit I do need to work on. Well, I don't know. Y'all let me know, and I guess I'll get your opinion too, Darty. So some people think that when you bring up, like if you make somebody else your situation, like let's say you told me your dog died. And I'll be like, oh yeah, my dog died too 3 years ago. Da, da, da. Then people are like, you always making it about you. And it's like, what if I'm just trying to empathize with you by saying like I've been there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah,
like
but I feel like it can go like both ways, because at the end of the day, it's like the situation that about you. So don't make it about you.
But that's what
I
I'm
know
saying.
some people
Is it
are
like an issue to be like, oh, because I brought up my dog, I don't care about your dog.
Some people, for me, I'll be like, okay, well, she understands like where I'm coming from. You know what I mean? That's just me. But some people like you, like you say, you think about yourself. Like it's not about you. Da, da, da. I don't know why people don't like that. But I do understand if you do it like all the time. Like, all right, now it's my situation. Like,
but that's how I talk. You don't ever say nothing.
I don't know, because I don't have a problem.
I guess it's just perspective. But yeah, I said that maybe I would work on that just because that is something that I do. Not like I'm like trying to deflect from what you're talking about. It's just like, especially if somebody done. Like if you done talking about what you saying, I'm just like, oh yeah, like I can definitely relate. The same thing happened to me. You know, maybe I'll tell a story and that's it. Yeah. But I feel like that's like I said, you tell me something, I tell you something. But I don't know. Nobody's ever complained, but I have heard people be like, "What? Stop bringing up your stuff with other people's stuff."
Like I ain't worried about your stuff. This is about me right now. Yeah, that's I know, but I'm not like that.
I'm gonna say only reason why it's kind of like weird is because let's say if I don't bring up my situation, right, then I'm gonna just be like, "Oh, that's crazy."
Or if you like me, I'll just like listen, because sometimes I can't like relate on everything that I'm talking with somebody. Like if Kendra talking about something, like, well, I can't really relate, but I'll just listen. You know what I mean? And then give my best opinion or advice or whatever. So
I just feel like I always relate.
You do?
Y'all, I don't know. I want to say, since we're doing an update, I want to say my thoughts on the podcast. Oh. Because I think that so far it has been a great experience, and I really like being able to like help people or at least get information out there that could help someone. I don't know how long we're gonna do this. And like I really wish that maybe we had a little more
support. Yeah, I'm calling you out. Yeah,
but it's not if they listening, it ain't for them. It's for the people that's don't even click. And I get it. Everybody's not in the podcast, but the people that are, I wish that we could reach them. So I was just thinking down the line if we were to do another life update, where would we be? But that's just to say, where would the podcast be?
Because, women in their 20s. We ain't going to be in our 20s forever.
I was thinking that, too. I was thinking that.
Not going to be here forever.
Y'all heard me. I'm finna be 25, so my time is ticking. I mean, let me not say it like that. But y'all know, we halfway through the year. So that just says a lot right there. And we already on season 2, so just think about how fast that time flies. But
yeah. I definitely like the podcast. I mean, we putting in the work. That's all I gotta say. Y'all just gotta tap in.
And been doing it, y'all. That's why I think it's so crazy, because we literally decided for sure we was doing a podcast in January.
Yeah, we did.
We are now on season 2. That's what I'm saying. It's like a big thing. Yeah.
Yeah. And we only took that month off, and then we came back.
Yeah. And we about to, y'all, if y'all can tell how we recording, we literally only have one more recording to do, and we pretty much done season 2. So if y'all put that in perspective, think about how much time and work we done put in, and how consistent we've been.
Real consistent.
Definitely.
Yeah. And if you would have asked me, you gonna do a podcast, I would have told you no. Because people told me you should do one. But by myself, I was like, I don't know. But then when people mention you should do it with Kendra, I'm like,
yeah, people had said it, and we just really took it seriously.
Yeah, we ran with that because y'all like the energy, like our vibe, so we here.
Yeah, that's crazy though. For real.
Yeah, we locked in. We got the bruh.
Yeah, we upgraded our quality, and even if we do season 3,
season 3, we gonna see.
We can even update our quality even more. So yeah, that's how I update y'all. If y'all catch us back in December, 6 more months, I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, well, I think this was a good conversation. Y'all got to learn a little more about us, getting a little bit in depth. Spilling a little bit of tea, but y'all already know we'll be back with a new episode. Like I told y'all before I even get into it, y'all follow us on TikTok. Tell a friend and tell a friend that we are on all streaming platforms. Listen to the podcast on your way to work, doing cleaning around the house. We like to give motivation and stuff like that. So yeah. So you can catch us with a new episode every Monday, and we may spill the tea
with Darty
and KP. Deuces.